When I first started learning to code, I thought good code meant no squiggly lines. If VS Code wasn't screaming at me, I was basically Mark Zuckerberg. Spoiler alert, I was not.
Oh my god! If it doesn't from oh my god.
Over time, I realized there's a difference between code that runs and code that won't make you cry in the future. So here are 5 programming principles that I wish someone tattooed on my forehead when I first started. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe to become a fellow neurofeeder. Well, first of all, your computer doesn't care if your variable is named your mama and your whole app lives in one file. It will run just fine. Humans, on the other hand, they do care a lot. Your co-workers, your future self, anyone start maintaining this thing will thank you if you used meaningful names, consistent structure, and code that reads like a letter and not a ransom note. Of course, it's fun to write one line a function with regex that looks like a cryptic crossword puzzle. But code is read way more than it's written. 6 months later, you and your teammates will open that file and instantly regret all your life choices. Due to this, make sure you write code like the next person reading it has a baseball bat and your home address. Why am I not surprised about this one? Well, new devs love to over-engineer everything. You'll be like, I'm gonna design this modular plugin in case NASA wants to reuse my to-do list app. Fast forward, you spend a week future-proofing the whole project and then it ends up being just an invoice parser. Then surprise, surprise, you realize no one even touched your genius architecture. Moral of the story, build for today, not the science fiction future that you have in your head. I am definitely guilty of this one, but hey, let's just talk about it. Frameworks, ORMs, APIs, they look magical at first, right? Until suddenly your one innocent query turns into 200 hidden database calls, making your app run slower than the Windows updates. At the end of the day, you want to always remember that these abstractions were also made by humans, hence they would always crack. Which means, if you don't know what is happening under the hood, congrats, you've just turned debugging into an escape room. I used to think OOP meant creating a giant family tree like animal to mammal to dog to poodle to teacup poodle that barks funny. Sounds great, right? Until one change breaks half your system. Composition says, stop the family drama, just build Lego blocks made up of what? The back behavior, fetch behavior, and run behavior. Hence, this makes it way easier to manage than 12 generations of class inheritance. The truth? Good code or good programming isn't really about impressing the compiler. It also isn't about making the next developer hate your guts. So yeah, write like a human, not a regex wizard, and maybe your projects will survive longer than the next JavaScript framework cycle.